high-stakes election. Now, for the most up-to-date results, you can scan the QR code on the corner of your screen. We also have them scrolling at the bottom of your screen. The Democrats now have control of the entire Virginia legislature. So what does this actually mean for you? I'm Matt Gregory, live in Richmond this morning with the story. And Matt, it's going to be hard for Governor Glenn Youngkin to get things done now, including limiting abortion access.
You know, Wisdom, I talked to him yesterday. If you recall, we trailed him across Northern Virginia, asking the governor what his agenda looked like. Should he sweep in the House and the Senate? And he talked about, like you said, limiting abortion access, tax reform, parental control in education. These were his cornerstone platform ideas. And so as we got through the day, we asked him, you know, what if you don't win? What if you don't sweep in both houses? He kind of brushed that off and said he was focused on a GOP sweep. Well, that didn't happen. And now it appears that entire platform may have, for all intents and purposes, collapsed. So let's take you through where things stand right now before we get back to, what this looks like coming up. Now, when we look at the Senate, this was already controlled by Democrats, and this was a place that Governor Glenn Youngkin said he had to sweep. One of the things we found here was that 21 Democrats, as of right now, have won seats in the Senate. 17 have won for Republicans, which means there's still 2 to be decided, but the Senate is effectively in the control of Democrats. Let's move over to the House. That's where Republicans had a slim majority, but instead of increasing that majority, it looks like Democrats have flipped the slim majority to their side. At this point, Democrats have 51 seats, Republicans hold 47 seats, with 2 races still undecided. So what does this mean going forward? We just talked about those 3 cornerstone issues that Governor Youngkin said yesterday when he was stumping across the state he was focused on. Well, this is what we're going to be asking a political expert about coming up. Where can there be compromise? Will there be compromise? Or are we due for a season of gridlock in Virginia? We're going to be focusing on that coming up in about a half hour here on WUSA 9. And again, a big loss for the governor. All political pundits across the nation pointing out that he had put himself basically on the ballot in charge of all these issues. When I talked to him, he'd gone to 100 different campaign stops. It looks like Virginia chose against the governor. We'll be focused on that throughout the morning, and we'll have more coming up in a half hour. For now in Richmond, outside the Capitol, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
Matt, looking